UCL and related nerves, a source telling our Chris Mortensen. Through 9 weeks of the NFL season, the Bills currently have the best record in the AFC, with the Chiefs trailing right behind them due to their head-to-head loss in Week 6. The Ravens and Titans, the other two division leaders, come in at 6-3 and 5-3, respectively. We got Mad Dog back here with us. You were mad about the list? You
The list was crazy. Joe Louis and Sugar Ray Robinson. I'm like, come on. Don't tell me it's 100 years ago.
It is 100 years ago.
15 years. Joe
100
Louis,
years ago.
15 years as the heavyweight champ of the world. I'm surprised at you.
Times were different back then.
The
I'm
Brown
sorry.
Bomber.
I'm not. Listen, I mad respect and love and adulation and all of that other stuff. But I'm not going back any further than Sugar Ray Robinson.
So Jack Dempsey doesn't make it either?
Okay.
No.
All right.
Nor Jake LaMotta. No.
All right. Now we're getting back to football. I wanted to give you a little bit there. All right, fellas, is the #1 seed in the AFC more important, do you think, to the Bills or the Chiefs?
Oh, I think it's much more important to Buffalo. They've lost the last 2 years on the road in Kansas City in postseason play. I think Buffalo has got a chip on their shoulder. They need everybody going through Orchard Park at the end of the year with the cold weather. I think for the Bills, since they haven't had home field in the past, I think it's vital for Buffalo to get that home field advantage. To beat the Chiefs 2 years in a row, to beat the Chiefs twice in the same season in that stadium will be too difficult to do. Let Mahomes come with his offense, with the slick field and the cold weather. Let him go to Orchard in the middle of January. Much more important for the Bills for home field in the AFC.
I disagree with you, but I get where you're coming from. I just have a sneaky feeling that this year is different. I think that when you look at the Bills, going on the road would be actually less pressure for them than being at home in Orchard Park, considering the level of expectations that have been heaped on their shoulders, okay? Although the games they lost this year were both on the road in Miami and at MetLife Stadium against the Jets, respectively, the fact of the matter is I think with the momentum and the expectations with an experienced team like Kansas City coming into their house, I think the amount of pressure that would be on their shoulders if they had home field advantage could potentially work against them. Whereas with the Chiefs, I think that the Chiefs, they lost a home game to Kansas City last year. To Cincinnati last year. They lost the home game. You see, they've lost the last couple of home games against the Buffalo Bills in the regular season. I think the Chiefs literally being on the road, I think that when we think about it from that standpoint, I'm just of the mindset that the Chiefs need the seed more than the Buffalo Bills. Right?
I think in cold weather, big bodies running the football, Mahomes could get himself a little worn out. Freezing weather in Buffalo. You know, Allen is so big and strong. It's like a linebacker playing quarterback. They both want to run.
Well, but
I think that's a factor, too.
Mahomes is not that small.
He's not going to tell you, but Allen takes punishment.
That's right.
When he runs.
That's right.
Mahomes doesn't.
That's right.
But in cold weather, that's going to make that a little bit more complicated. I'm surprised you feel that way.
You could say that, but I think that when you're the Chiefs, man, I just think that, to me, you can feed off that crowd at Arrowhead if you're Kansas City, if you're Mahomes. I think particularly without the services of Tyreek Hill this year, based on the requisite weapons that they have available to them, I think that the Chiefs need the #1 seed more.
Well, the other thing, forget the home field, is you get the bye. You play one less game.
Yeah.
So if you get the 1 seed, you're not going to deal with Lamar.
Yeah.
They might be the 3 seed. Do you want to play Lamar Jackson in a first-round playoff game? He might win the game.
I got you.
So as a result, that 1 seed, not even for the home field, is important to not have to deal with Lamar Jackson.
I feel you.
Let me ask.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.